Now, I get a lot of questions about the differences between a side kick and a side teep.
Perfect.
One of the biggest questions I get is someone who's taken karate and has also dabbled in Muay Thai. When I say dabble, I mean like, I've thrown some kicks, you know what I mean? I've clinched a little bit. I've gotten some knees in there. I get a lot of questions about the differences between a side kick and a side teep. So just to go over the side kick really quick before we go over the side teep so you can have like an eye on what to change and what's similar. The side kick, I should be starting like this. My knee is going to come up to the opposite shoulder and I'm going to drive my heel into my opponent. So what I'm doing is I'm lining up everything, heel going in a straight line towards my target, and pushing straight with all the muscles that I jump with. This is a very powerful kick because I'm using all these big old booty muscles and I'm taking my foot and I'm giving myself a good strong leeway point to push away from. Okay, so when I'm throwing a side kick, usually I'm pushing here, hip inside the foot, driving like this, for lack of better words. I'm throwing my body at my target, which is a very strong kick. Now with the teep, I'm a little bit closer to my opponent. I can be still pretty far away, but I'm definitely further away when I throw the side kick. So a good way to handle that is by throwing a side teep. And then to talk about that, I'm gonna have my Muay Thai instructor, Mr. Josh Brackett, give us some more information on the side teep.
First with the teep, it comes straight up. It's like a linear attack, straight in. My hips are facing forward, foot's kind of 12 o'clock, and I'm hitting with the ball of my foot. I'm stabbing it in. Teep means stab in Thai, so I'm stabbing it in there. But he brings that knee up, and it looks like a regular teep, but then he blades his body and gives him a little more extension to come out this way. Instead of just here teep, I'm bringing my knee up the same way, so it looks like a regular teep, and then I just change the angle as I come in. So my foot is more at this angle than straight up and pushing in.
So let's go backwards and let's start from where the side teep lands. So the side teep lands somewhere like this. This kind of still goes by the same rule book, and this foot has the same toes here, which means bladed body. This foot is still turned, which allows this foot to turn a little more sideways. What usually happens is this works by throwing my body a little bit extra and turning this foot, which is just like what we do in a side kick. Looks like this. And by throwing the side kick and turning this foot, I can drive my hips towards it, turn my foot, lets me use different muscles, puts me at a bladed stance away from the target, and allows the side kick and the teep to look so similar. Now, side kick is more viable of an option for somebody with this stance because I'm already here. Muay Thai teep is more of an option for somebody here because I'm already here. It's gonna be really hard for me to throw a front kick because I have to turn my hips. Same reasoning that it's really hard to throw a really sideways side kick in Muay Thai because I have to turn all the way over. Now, it's still possible, yes, and I think that middle ground of what works and what goes too far is what that side teep is. Going from here to turning this foot and letting my body turn a little bit more. And it almost looks more like a roundhouse kick because of the nature of it. My knee comes up first and then I push. And while I'm still going like this with my legs rather than like this, like a roundhouse kick does, I'm kind of combining them. A side teep is like a conglomeration of a front kick, teep, and a side kick. A different look from Muay Thai guys who are usually square. So the knee comes up first, comes up high, twists the body, throws the side teep. Now that may not be actually correct because literally I just started doing this kick today. You guys asked to see it. I asked my instructor. I'm trying to like do word for word what he's doing, and this is what I get. So I'm gonna give you guys the same like word for word that I got, so you can do a little bit better than I can. But to run it back really quick, side kick, turn the body, let the booty face a little bit more, straight line, shoulder, hip, knee, foot. When you kick, big old turn foot, hip in front of the knee, pushing. So for the side teep, I'm turning this foot, I'm turning my body, my knee comes up first, then I drive, pulling my toes back and striking with the heel here. which is a great option for people who use square stances, but also want to get a little bit of the pushing, heel driving that a side kick gives you. Now, if you like this and you want to see more kicky stuff, if you want to see more side kicks, karate, Muay Thai integrations, everything of the nature, make sure you follow me. Make sure you subscribe right here. Bing, bing. Turn on the notifications. Bing, bing. And you guys know the deal. If you don't subscribe, ooh, I'm going to change it up for this one. Ready? I will side teep. Somebody go like this. And by bringing that down, making them conscious of the lower attack, ideally they hunker down a little bit. Boom. Over the top, and then I usually use this hand to pull down their opposite arm if I get the opportunity, and then